morning children. So we are in the last part of the chapter air around us. So we have discussed air definition, its property, its composition, and here in the NCERT book the last part is how oxygen is available for animals and plants, those who are living inside the water and the soil, and if all the organisms are using the oxygen, how this oxygen again refilled and can be replaced. Let's discuss. So the oxygens for available for living the plants and animal living in water and soil. So if you take some water and you start boiling it, okay, when you're going to boil water, so you'll find some bubbles are coming. So the bubbles which is coming when it is boiling, nothing but what? The air dissolved in the water. It means the water has dissolved air which is respired or is taken by the water animals and plant for the process of respiration or breathing. Okay. And soil, take some soil in a container. Okay, soil, and put water, put some water. Put some water in the soil. You'll see some bubbles are coming. Bubbles release, and again this bubbles nothing but the air trapped inside the soil, and that trapped air is taken by the roots of the plant, and those organisms which living inside the soil, they are also taking this air which is trapped inside the soil. So in soil and water, air is in the dissolved form, and in the soil the particle which means that is in the trapped form. Okay, and is used by the plants and animal for their process of respiration and breathing. So if all the organism, there are different variety of organisms are living inside the soil, and in the heavy rainfall you will find that earthworm is coming out. Now you are not able to see the earthworm, they are inside the soil, but during the heavy rainfall what happened? The earthworm is coming out, you can see the earthworm the surface. So why? When the water, heavy rainfall is there, the soil become clay. So more of water means less, all the air is going to be released to the atmosphere in the bubble form. Okay, because if our soil is much clay or much water content, it's a less air spaces. It means the airs are already released to the atmosphere. So in that time they are unable to respire inside the soil. That's why for the respiration process they are coming out, and they will respire through the moist skin from the outer atmosphere. Okay, this is why we can see the earthworm in the heavy rainfall in the outer surface of the soil. Now इतने सारे organisms है, population, lots of populations, lots of different millions, billions of type of organism, all require oxygen for their process of respiration. But if all that oxygen is used up, how this oxygen is going to refill, how this oxygen will be constant? Whenever you're going to experiment, when you're going to test, you find always the percentage of oxygen is 21%, always. So how this constancy of this oxygen is maintained? This is maintained by the plant animals relationship. Okay, not only oxygen, also about the carbon dioxide, that always you're going to find 0.03 to 0.04% of carbon dioxide and 21% of oxygen is always be constant in the air. So how it has done? It has done by the interrelationship between the plants and animals. How? So the oxygen is available by oxygen level maintained by green plant. Green plant through what? Photosynthesis. So this is the only one process which is done by the green plant by which the oxygen level is maintained. Because a single plant produces more amount of oxygen which is going to be consumed by the other and itself living organism. जितने सारे लिविंग ऑर्गेनिजम्स हैं वो जितना भी ऑक्सीजन यूज करे उससे कहीं ज़्यादा ऑक्सीजन प्लांट प्रोड्यूस करते हैं, सो दैट एवरी टाइम whether it's a day or night time we are unable, means we are not feeling suffocated, means always the oxygen is available for us because that much amount of oxygen is produced by the plant. And after we taking the oxygen we are giving out carbon dioxide, okay, by the process of respiration. So carbon dioxide to the air by the respiration. So by this process the carbon dioxide level is maintained. So this is how, because carbon is also required by the plant for the process of photosynthesis and also required by the air to maintain its constancy. So all thing is done by the respiration process. So this is how the plant and animal interdependent on each other to maintain the air composition, so that every living organism can be sustained equally without any problem. Okay, so oxygen is replaced or can be refilled by the only process that is done by green plant. इसलिए बोलते हैं more and more plant लगाओ, because more and more oxygen always going to clean our air and make the air good for or fit for us. Okay, so this is the last part, that is available of oxygen for animal and plants living in water and how oxygen in the atmosphere replaced. I hope you understand. See you in the next class. Thank you.